Place yourself in a comfortable position and listen to the things I have to say. This is regarding 3 simple words, words that we use often in our daily speech, words we even see on billboards and other places. These simple words have tremendous effect in our subconscious. Our subconscious processes even things like words literally. And when it's processing literally, we get access from our subconscious to our conscious mind. Literal meanings of even simple words. These words that I'm talking about now are the words want, the word need, or the phrase gotta have. Were we to listen to ourselves, we might hear ourselves oftentimes use the word want, need, or gotta have regarding things that are very natural, necessary part of our lives. And oftentimes, when these words, want, need, or gotta have, show up in our sentences, and even in other places, the subconscious processing of these words go to a lack. To want is to lack. To need is to be in dire states of lack, such as a family in need of food, of shelter, a family wanting food or shelter. And yet we use these words very simply in our lives. Some simple examples might be something like this: I want you to enjoy my message, indicating you will lack enjoying my message. This little guided imagery is very helpful when you hear yourself use the words want or need or have to have or gotta have. Use this simple technique. If you would please, think of something that you want or need, whether it's wanting an education, needing a better paying job, wanting sobriety, needing your legal problems resolved. Whatever you choose for wanting or needing or having or gotta have. And if you would please close your eyes and just imagine just the word want, or just the word need, or just the phrase got to or have to have. Now the want, the need, or the got to or have to have specifically relates to whatever it is that the want or the need or the got to or have to have is about and relating to. Still, just use and imagine the want, need, or gotta have word regarding the rest of it. And while just imagining the want or the need or the gotta have word, give the want, need, or gotta have word a color and a shape of the want, need, or have to have. A sound of the want, need, or have to have. A smell and a taste only of the want, need, or have to have. A texture or a temperature of the want, need, or have to have. An energy of the want, need, or have to have. Now, if you have got at least 3 of the sensory symbols regarding just the want, need, or have to have word, you may continue with this technique. Imagine or pretend to imagine that out in front of you are 6 duplicates of the color and shape and the sound and the smell and the taste, the texture, the energy of the want, the need, the have to have. 6 duplicates with all of the sensory symbols you've symbolized it with. And imagine or pretend to imagine one of these symbols goes above your head. One of these symbols goes beneath you. One of these symbols in front of you. One of these symbols behind you. One of these symbols to your right. One of these symbols to your left. And you choose the percentage of the symbols of this want, need, or have to have that you may release. And you choose whether these 6 symbols around you will leave fast or slow. In a moment, I'll count to 3. And in a moment, when I say 3, these symbols will begin in all 6 directions around you to move away from you, whether fast or slow, at your choosing. 1, 2, 3, these symbols begin to move away in all 6 directions through the floor beneath you and up above you and all around you, continuing above you into the atmosphere, down into the earth, into the atmosphere further away from you, around you, continuing through the center of the earth, into our deeper earth atmosphere and beyond, in all the other directions around you and coming out through the other side of the earth and into its atmosphere, and moving beyond in all directions our Earth's atmosphere into other atmospheres until all of these symbols are completely gone. You can't even imagine seeing them anymore. If there are any symbols in any position around you that have been hard to get to move away, then imagine that you have whatever tools or instruments it might take to get these others or this other symbol to leave you. It might be a piece of heavy equipment to get it moving. It might take some sort of a rocket shooter. Imagine in any way that you choose to imagine all of these symbols disappearing completely into our atmosphere, other atmospheres beyond and beyond, till you can't even imagine seeing any of them. And notice how you feel, and listen as you speak, and be aware when you use these words and use this technique. Thank you.